Good morning, guys. Welcome to Butte Mountain Homestead. Sorry, it's so bright out here today. I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you the makings of my dry sink potting bench. I just got back from Home Depot and picked up the lumber. So I'll just show you what I have. So hang tight. Okay, I have 6 2x6 8-footers. And then I have 2 4x4 8-footers. I'm going to paint them now, and then when Gene gets home for lunch, I'll be done painting, and then he can cut them, and then I can just touch up the ends. But it's going to be 6 feet long and 5 feet in the back, 3 feet in the front. And then I'm going to have the 2x6 as the skirting, so that that cast iron aluminum sink can sit down in it. And it'll be nice to get those inspiration pictures off my Pinterest board. I've been trying to clean out my Pinterest folders, and I have a bazillion different models of this, but hopefully by the end of the day I'll have something to show you. This video is a little late, but that's how it goes. It's going to be the same green as the inside, or the boards that are on the outside, you know, the post. So yeah, I'm just going to get painting, and then I'm going to get marking. And on the way home from Home Depot, I was sitting there because I want it to be 6 feet long. And of course I want the front of the skirting to hide the end pieces that are going to join it together. So it's still going to be 6 feet long, but I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be 6 feet long because that's how long the boards are going to be cut. So I can bring it in, you know, the sides in to whatever they are, as long as they cover up those, the cross braces. So it'll all make sense in a little bit. So I'm going to get painting and going to get them marked, and then he can cut them when he gets home. I'm just not, I need to get comfortable. I need to make that a goal of getting comfortable of using the skill saw. We don't have a chop saw set up. We have a chop saw, we just don't have it set up. So he just uses the cordless DeWalt, you know, circular saw, skill saw. So he'll just do that when he gets home, and then I can paint the ends. And then I'm not assembling this here because it's going to weigh a ton, so I will assemble it all out there. And then I did buy brackets for shelves because I bought stuff to be able to store stuff. So I will show you all that when it happens. So stay tuned. Okay, I got them all painted. And they're plenty dry, so I went ahead and got them marked. 2 feet and 6 feet, and then 3 feet and 5 feet. 5 feet's going to be in the back, 3 feet's going to be in the front. 3 feet is standard, like counter height. So I'm just going to go out and measure real quick to make sure that the depth of the sink is 2 feet. Because I'd hate to cut all these and it be wrong. So I'm going to go measure the sink. I know it's 4 feet long, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 feet wide from rim to rim, because the rim is going to sit. So this will be up on its edge. This will be coming out from here. And then the edge of the sink will sit on here, front and back. So I just want to make sure that 2 feet is enough room. Alrighty, I'm going to go check that out real quick. Okay, here it is on its side. So I'm going to measure from that edge to that edge. So at least to here. But yeah, we'll see. At least to here. Okay. Trying to do this one-handed. So yep, 2 feet is actually, we got plenty of room, so we'll be good. Make sure this is 4 feet. Oh, hi goat babies. Hi little man. Hi boys. Oh, don't touch the fence. No, no. Nope, nope, nope. You'll get zapped. So let's see. Yep. 4 feet on the noggin. Okay, we got plenty of room. Yay. Okay, one more thing done today. And now I'm going to measure from the ground up, because if that's more than 5 feet, I don't want to be touching. I might have to scooch it down a little bit. So hold on. Yeah, that's just a ½ inch under 6 feet, so we'll have plenty of room. And then I don't plan on putting, well, now that I know I have almost a foot above it, I can put the top shelf on. Ooh, I need to go unmark one of those. Actually, I need to go unmark 2 of those because they're the shelves. So I don't need them to be, actually, yeah, I do want them to be cut. So that's fine. Now I'm going to measure real quick while I'm out here with the tape measure. I'm going to make sure, well, the ground up, I already know is more than 6 feet because that level is higher than that, and there's only ½ inch difference because these panels back here are 6 feet. So we'll just, we'll just come down from the top, I guess, 6 feet. And this is all going to be this stone anyways, because this is where the rain barrels are going to go, is on this side right here. Oh, and I just heard a wasp or something. I already got bit on the chest. A wasp or something flew down my shirt when I went into the shed and got me. So that wasn't very fun. Anyways, and these panels are 8 feet. So I'll need to see where the 8 feet from the ground is and then make it level. So we'll start from the highest point, and then they'll just go across 8 feet, and then the bottoms will be what they are. So then the door. But actually next, before I even get into the panels, and I'm not going to show much after this because I do want it to be a little bit of a surprise, but once the bench goes in, then I'm going to get the strapping put on to be able to hold the windows. So I'll need to do at least 4 boards, and I need to clean up the windows. I'll clean up the windows tonight because this bench will get done this afternoon. So I'll just bring it out here and assemble it. I guess this is flat, but anyways, like I said, I'm not going to show much after the windows probably go on, just so there's a little bit of a wow factor. But I might do sneak peeks because I don't like keeping secrets. So anyways, pretty fun stuff. And it looks like we are coming from the top because 8 feet goes right to the top of that 2x4, and then 8 feet goes to the middle of that top 2x4. So doesn't seem, well, we'll just do level. This is a low spot, so I'll come across there. We may have to do some cutting, but that's just how it goes. And then I guess the pitch is going to be, the pitch is going to be what it is. Thought we're going to have to do a lot of cutoff, but I guess we're not. All right. That is what it is. Pretty cool. Which is funny because those boards are all, oh no, these are 10-footers up front. Yeah, those were 10-footers. Okay, I thought they were all 8-footers. I thought that didn't make sense, but anyways, I guess the pitch is what it is. So, all right. Good morning. It's a new day. We had to wait till the sun went down. It was just too hot last night, but we got it put together and then we got it moved out here. Of course, it's not level, so I'm gonna set a brick underneath that corner over there, see what that does. But see how this sink doesn't have a back? Let's see, from here to here, there's no ledge. So it just wanted to sink down. So the front is fine, but I need to put some, oops, fingers in the way. I need to put some 2x4s on that back shelf there so that that has something to sit on the corners. And then we may have to like take some 2x4s and have them go vertically to where it will rest on there, because that just wanted to sink down in there, and it is a little twisted, but I think once it gets set up there and those 2x4s are in place, I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to mess with it this morning and see what I can come up with. That's a little heavy, so I may have to wait for Jean, but we'll see. And then I'll just do some touch up. But yeah, looks pretty good. Like I said, it's counter height. So like when you're standing at the counter doing dishes. So, oh birds, goodness. And then this will come off here and go up. So yeah, it looks big in there, that's for sure, because it is. But yeah, I just need to touch up the paint and stuff. So I'm gonna get some 2x4 screwed on there and get a brick underneath that one corner and then see where we're at. Okay, I don't know if you can see this very well. I did get it set up there, but the sink is a little bent, and that's a cast iron sink. So I don't mind if it's clamped down, if it can be clamped down. I sent pictures to Gene. He's out on the tractor today. Don't know if you can see with the glare very well, but so the option would be to, because it's sitting on the back boards, the option would be to clamp it down in the front, you know, keep it in the back and then pull it and clamp it down the front where a clamp is showing up front, or we push it down in the front where it's supposed to be and then clamp it down in the back, which I don't want to do it too much and make it fall and break stuff. So let's see, if we do it that way, then we can clamp it down here. So I sent pictures to him and have him kind of brainstorm which one he thinks would work better. And if we end up not being able to use this, that will be a super, super big bummer, because this whole bench was geared around having that sink, or using that sink. So, and then this will just get filled in a little bit later. I'm not worrying about that right now. I want to have it open so that we can mess with whatever we need to mess with here. So anyways, so I'm going to clean up my mess, and that's where we're at right now. It is a little tall because this is not setting down in, but I'm short, so I don't mind that it's tall. So yeah, and then this will get filled in too, but not until we get this figured out. So we will figure that out tonight, and then we need to move the goats, because the goats had got underneath the fence in a low spot, or jumped over the fence in a low spot. So we need to, now that the cows are out for a little bit, we can move them out onto the hill again. So anyways, yeah, this video is taking a little bit longer, but that's just how it goes. So I will show you when it's in progress.